What's up, gang? We're gonna get into some lower back today. Meet me on your back. Feet flat, knees bent. Heel toe your feet out to the sides of your mat and allow your knees to cave in to touch. Resting one hand over your heart, the other over your belly. And take a few grounding breaths here. And setting an intention for your practice. Could just be one word. And gently bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. And add a little sway side to side, massaging your lower back. Option to take some circles with your knees, gently round. Get both directions. Just massaging that lower back. And pull your knees back into your chest. And this may not feel like it, but it is a forward fold. This is getting to the lower back. A little bit in the hips. Take an extra breath. And bring your hands to your knees. We'll start to rock back and forth. Take a couple rocks, building a little momentum on each one until you get up to a comfortable seat. And cross your legs. And add some seated cat-cow. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, arch your back, open up. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your chin, round your spine. Inhale to cow, open up. Exhale to cat, round it out. Couple more on your own breath. Feel free to add whatever movement comes naturally. Some organic movement here. Remember to breathe. A couple more rounds. And meeting in a neutral spine. Bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers and tuck your chin. Little backside neck stretch. Couple breaths here. Soften your neck, let the head hang. And release your bind. Take your time. We'll meet in a neutral tabletop. However you'd like to transition here. Your feet flat, or knees grounded rather. Palms flat. Inhale to cow, open up. Exhale to cat, round it out. One more like that. Inhale and exhale. And find a neutral spine. Extend your right leg straight back. Drop to the ball of your right foot. Shift your weight back. Calf stretch, hamstring. Take a breath. Take one more full breath like that. And reground your right knee. Shift your left leg straight back. Ground to the back heel or back, the ball of your back foot. Shift your weight back for that half stretch, hamstring stretch. Take an extra breath. And reground your left knee. And extend your right foot to the top corner of your mat. Heel toe your right foot out to the sides, outside your hands. And feel free to heel toe your foot a little bit further forward. An option to stay on your fists or your forearms for a little bit more depth. You can drop down. And a good stretch for the hamstrings, also the quads. Take an extra couple breaths here. Settling in, let go of the clenching, hips, hip flexors. And if you're on your forearms, slowly rise and shift your hips back to a wide-legged half split. Pull your right hip back, keep your hips square. Take a breath. And we'll start to floss it out now. Shift forward, back to lizard lunge, and shift back to half split. A couple more like that on your own. Shifting forward and back. Last one here. And shifting back to a lizard lunge. Pick up your back knee in a little simple twist. Inhale your right arm high. Exhale back down. Take one more like that. Inhale the twist. Exhale back down. Reground your back knee. Step your front foot back. And shift your left foot to lizard lunge. Outside of your hands, heel toe, heel toe. Any adjustments here that you need? Hands, fists, forearms, all good. Dropping in. Always notice the difference in tension. Side to side as we flow. Couple more breaths here. Can send those breaths towards your hips, towards your hamstring. Couple more here. And if you are on your forearms, slowly rise up and shift your hips back, wide-legged half split. Here we go. Any adjustments you need with your back knee? And shift your left hip back just a bit. Take a breath. And we'll start to floss it out now. Shift forward, back to lizard. And shift back to half split. A couple more like that. Forward and back. Nice and slow. Take this last one on your own. Forward, back to lizard. Pick up your back knee. Setting up simple twist. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, back down. Take one more like that. Inhale the twist. Exhale, back down. Now step your back foot forward. Feet hips width distance. Take a halfway lift and a forward fold. One more. Inhale, halfway, grab your elbows this time. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Oh, decompression. Head heavy. Neck soften. Option for a little bob up and down. A little sway side to side. Getting our head below our heart. Nice lengthening to our backside body as well. If you'd like to add Padahastasana, gorilla pose, that's an option. Or Padagustasana, peace sign fingers to big toes, just an option for an extra little pull. Couple more breaths here. And release your bind. Take a halfway lift and drop down to your knees. Crawl to the back of your mat. And coming into toe squat. Tuck your toes first. And then rise to a hero's. Stacking your heart over your hips, your shoulders over your hips. Nice long spine. This one can suck, but it's temporary. That backside body, everything is connected from the bottoms of your feet to your calves, to your hamstrings, to your lower, mid, upper back, even your neck, all the way to the base of your skull. All of that is connected. If you'd like to add a little bit more depth here, you can tuck your chin. And just a couple more breaths. And slowly coming out of toe squat, untuck your toes. Maybe tap out your feet a little bit. And back to hero's pose, sits bones rest on heels. And finishing with a traditional child's pose, hinging from your hips with your knees touching. Allow your torso to round over your thighs, resting your forehead. And reach your arms back, palms face up, grounding. And it's a surrender pose. Allow your shoulders to soften, melting over your thighs. Soften your neck. Allow the full weight of your head to rest on the earth. Take one more deep breath here. And bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Slowly push yourself up. And make your way onto your back. However you like to transition. We'll finish with a supine twist from our back. Feet flat, knees bent. Just windshield wiper here, side to side. Couple rounds on each side. And next time, both knees are on the right side. Let them rest there. Extend your left arm out. Shift your gaze out to the left. A modified supine twist. Be here for at least a minute or so. Soften through your hips. Relax your core. Soften the spine, your neck, even your face, your jaw, your throat, relaxed. A couple more deep breaths. And send it right towards that lower back tension. And slowly back to center. And shift your knees over to the left side. Settle there. Extend the right arm out. dropping in. A few more deep breaths. When you're ready, slowly back to center. And roll onto your right side, fetal pose. Take a breath with some intention. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a seat. Hands to heart. Full breath in. Full breath out. Hands to third eye. We bow. Namaste. Thanks for joining. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.